Hello, Rebels. Garrett Robinson here, independent author of the Realm Keeper series, the upcoming novel Rebel Yell on August 15th, and numerous other works across Amazon, Kobo, a bunch of different platforms in ebook and paperback. Welcome to my show, VlogaNovel, where, as usual, I forgot to paste the comments link into my Google Plus Hangout. One moment, please. So there we go. VlogaNovel is my show where I live write my books for you, and the next book that I'm working on is Nightblade Episode One. You can see the cover right there. I think it looks pretty cool. Hopefully you do as well. For anybody who has been watching up to this point and watched me design the cover, in between the last video and this one, I realized that I made a terrible mistake on the cover. Not that terrible, really, but I felt like an idiot, which is that the main character in the book, Lauren, has green eyes. She does not have blue eyes, and the original cover had blue eyes. So I really quickly jumped in there and I changed the blue eyes to green. So if you are looking at it going, hey, what's different about it? It's that. It's not a big deal, and I didn't think it was worth wasting any video or vlogging time, especially since we're in the middle of the first draft right now, which is pretty exciting, guys. And we're about to finish. I just want to see and make sure that the live video is playing. Sorry here. I felt like an idiot. It totally is working. There we go. So there it is. That's the cover. If you are just finding this for the first time, or if you are finding this after the book has come out and you saw the call to action in the back of the book and you came and followed it through to VlogaNovel and you're watching this, hi, welcome. The book is called Nightblade. It's a heroic fantasy serialized piece, which I will be publishing an episode every single week on Friday. Technically, I'll probably be publishing Thursday, but I will be releasing it on Friday, emailing it out to people, etc., etc. You can, there are some things you need to know. You can pre-order this book right now. In the blue section of the screen below my face, you can see the link there. It says pre-order this book now at garrettbrobinson.com/NB1 and watch back episodes at garrettbrobinson.com/vloganovel-nightblade-1. That is so you can watch the entire sequence of the novel being vlogged if you feel like it and if you want to see literally everything that goes into the creation of the book. By the way, if you have been watching the whole process, first of all, thank you. So many of the comments I've been getting have been fantastic. But you should know that I will be doing a summary video. In essence, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take down all of the VlogaNovel videos, not take them down, but pull copies of them, stick them all together, and speed them up like 600 times. And have them playing in the background while I am in a corner of the screen, basically describing how the process went. And and here I am writing the first draft. Here I am designing the cover. Here I am editing. Here I am publishing. Here I am designing the map. All that kind of stuff. So people who aren't as hardcore as my people who are actually watching the book being written, who are totally awesome. But if somebody's not that hardcore, they can still kind of get like a behind-the-scenes thing. They just don't get the full experience, which is what you're getting. And also, at that point, it's too late for them to contribute anything. And you guys have contributed so many awesome things, like the names of rivers and people and places and stuff. So, so that's pretty cool. Without further ado, two more things to know. If you ever are wondering what's happening with VlogaNovel, it's always on my website, garrettbrobinson.com. Latest episodes are always posted there. And I am posting everything as I write it to Wattpad as well. So if you're a Wattpad reader, find me on Wattpad, just under my name, Garrett Robinson. You can follow the book there and you can read it. So if you do like the video, if you like being involved and commenting and whatnot, that's totally cool. If you don't want to read the words while I type them, like if you just leave the video going in the background and comment when you have something to say, you can read the words on Wattpad and it's a better reading experience. Of course, Wattpad is free. I would appreciate it if you buy the book, and it's only 99 cents, so that would be super cool of you. You'd be awesome. But that's just so you know that while the process is happening, if you want to read along while you're following along with the video, go ahead and do it. It's over at Wattpad. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Ah, yes. Lauren's father was beating her when we left. Okay, now the video in the corner of my eye is distracting me because I can see the words. Let's just move it over there. Forgot to put my music on again. A brief call from the wife. Hey, sweetie. I'm right in the middle, baby. Okay, I'll come as soon as I can. Love you. Bye. By the way, if I haven't mentioned it, you can comment on the YouTube video as it plays, and I should be able to see your comments, unless of course Google Plus is being useless with its comments. That's my text notification, by the way, Navi. Pretty much awesome. Dun dun dun. Um, Before I get into chapter 4, I want to bring up two things that have happened while I've been writing the first draft. So first of all, in this chapter, but in the last video, when she comes back to the village, there's two constables there looking to talk to the villagers and find Zane. That was not in the outline. I just realized, oh, let's remind people that yes, the wizard is being chased. So I added that, and that also gave me the opportunity to establish that Lauren is a very accomplished liar. She would have to be. People with abusive parents usually are very accomplished liars because they lie their heads off to get out of being having the shit beat out of them by their parents. Um, I don't research often, but when I do, I become very adamant about my research. Um, so that was, but that was also cool because she is going to try and become a thief, and she's going to suck at it at first, but she has amazing potential. See, that's the thing, is like she's a natural liar. She's nimble and can move silently quite easily. It's just that like being a thief isn't just about being stealthy. Like sometimes sometimes you just can't be stealthy. It's not like D&D where you can walk down a hallway that's 10 feet wide and there's two goblins there, and if you pass your sneak check, you can actually move by them. Being a thief is about more than that. It's about analyzing situations and only acting when you know what the consequences are going to be, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Um, and the other thing that contributed very, very greatly to this is the end of that chapter. She finds the dagger, and that dagger is something that she saw once when she was a little girl, and it was the first. It was when she first came up with the name Nightblade, which was what she wants to call herself when she's a big, awesome thief adventuring across the land. It's so, oh god, it's so totally something I would do. Um, that blade wasn't in the outline at all. At all. I didn't even think of it until I was in that scene. And then when I started describing the dagger, I said, "Oh, well, of course, it's the dagger that I put on the cover." Which that dagger I just found just randomly on a stock footage site. I wasn't like, "Oh, that's the Nightblade." I didn't even it's one of those weird confluence of influences where I wasn't planning to have a dagger, or I wasn't planning to have that dagger on the cover. But because I did, when I got into that part of the story, it was already on my mind, and I was like, oh no, of course she's going to have this dagger. And and just so you know, right up front, spoiler alert, I guess, it's not a magical dagger or anything. It just happens to be a really nice one, and I'm going to have to figure out where it came from. Um, but it is the impetus for everything that she does. It is why she wants to be Nightblade. She takes it, and it's like the most valuable thing she's gotten. It's probably going to be stolen and reclaimed once or twice during the course of the series. I don't know. It just happened organically because I had that image of a dagger, and that scene happened. So I love stuff like that. It's so awesome when things like that happen, and you're just like, that's freaking perfect. She is now a thief. She has a cool, awesome dagger. She's an accomplished liar, and she can move silently. And that's what you need to be like a level 1 thief. And she's about to walk out into a level 10 world, and it's gonna suck for a little bit, but you see the spark of what's going to happen. Quotidian Light chimed in and said, "Gur, I wanted to watch you live, but so far I've updated Java and Flash and Nada size." If you have a smartphone, just watch it on the smartphone. I mean, that's usually how I watch live YouTube shows anyway. iPhone, Android, whatever. Just going to zoom through a fletching video really quick because I need to learn how you actually do one. All right. Can you just learn the spelling of this damn word? Thank you, Scrivener. You're the best. Yeah, quick plug. I mean, I don't get anything out of it, but if you're a writer and you're not using Scrivener, you're doing it wrong. It's the best damn program. Oh, her dress, duh. That's a chapter 3 thing. All right, 7 minutes left. Let's see if we can hit 2,000, guys. Spoiler alert, Nightblade will not always have such honor. This, by the way, is a Save the Cat moment for Lauren. If you're not familiar with Save the Cat, it's a fantastic screenwriting book, which I always keep near me, but if I take it right now, everything's going to fall over. And the idea is that in the beginning of your story, you have your character do something extremely likable, like save a cat or feed an orphan or something like that, and it makes the audience like them more, so that even if they do go down a slightly dark path or their motives become questionable, they're like, ah, yeah, but she saved the cat, so. Agent owned ship Rebellion chimed in and said 7 minutes. Wow. First, I just want to thank you for doing this series, Garrett. It has been really interesting, even though I've only ever caught a little bit of it live. I actually need to turn in soon. I'm a little under the weather. Feel better. That sucks. But yeah, have a good night, and I completely understand. Okay, that's a right in the middle of things starting to heat up for her, and that is the end of the hour. 2,163 words, guys. I'm very happy with that. It looks like we'll be done with the book. Maybe with the first draft, obviously. Maybe one more writing session. That might be over. That might be over optimistic. Definitely 2 more hours, and we'll be done with the first draft, and then it's on to the editing process. I'm pretty excited, guys. Not gonna lie, it's kind of cool, especially since I came up with the idea for the book on Sunday, and now it's getting on towards done. I've got a cover. You can pre-order it. I'm pretty stoked. So yeah, speaking of which, end of show, call us to action. Please do consider going and pre-ordering the book. You can find it at the link in the blue section below my face on the screen, but it's garrettbrobinson.com/nb-1. It's only 99 cents for the first episode. If you pre-order or buy directly from me once it's released, then I get a higher percentage of the sale if you were to buy it from a place like Amazon or Kobo. If you want to go through those places because you're familiar with the thing and whatever, won't hold it against you. I'm just letting you know that is what would be most helpful to me. You can catch this and all other updates on my website, garrettbrobinson.com, and of course all of the first draft is being posted live as I write it to Wattpad. So if you're a Wattpad reader, go there, find me under my name, Garrett Robinson. and you can read along in case you don't want to read it while I write it in the video, which I would completely understand. And you will be able to read the whole thing there for free, although I do hope that you'll pre-order it or buy it when it's out, because I like food. I like being able to eat. So there you go. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I'm extremely excited. I hope you are too. I'll see you soon. Bye.